Hey everyone, welcome to a new guitar lick a day keeps the doctor away. Anyway, so today's lick is going to be a Stevie Vaughan inspired one. I think if there's any particular phrase that you should learn to sound kind of like Stevie Vaughan or get his style, his vibe, it should be something like this. Of course there's many variations of this particular lick I'm going to play for you, but yeah, let's play it slowly again. Okay, so to start this lick off, which has many trademark little bits and bobs that Stevie Ray Vaughan used to do, like trademarks of his. Anyway, we're going to start off with this phrase here, which has that kind of Chuck Berry starter lick, right? You'll see lots of rock and blues licks that sound like this to start off with. Okay, so we bend up the 5th fret of the G full tone, and then we have the first finger kind of barred over the B and high E on the 3rd fret, and we'll play those notes in that order, B and high E, okay? Then we play the 6th fret on the B, pull off the 3rd fret. You can use your 3rd finger to play that 6th fret, or your little, whichever way you want to do it, doesn't really matter, whatever's comfortable for you basically. Okay, so that's the first bit. The next section is going to be, okay, so we play the 5th fret on the high E, then we have this bit of a trademark Stevie Ray Vaughan when we play the 3rd fret, hammer onto the 4th quickly and pull off again, okay? And then we go, okay, which is 6th fret on the B, 3rd on the high E, down up, and then another 6th fret pull off the 3rd fret on the B as a downstroke, okay? Now that little bit here, when you play that 4th fret on its own, sounds terrible in context of this scale, right? It's like the worst note ever. But when you play it in this context, it sounds really nice. So yeah, we have that little trademark. Then we go into this. Okay, there's two ways I play this. I can either go, which is pick the first two notes, or you can just slide, okay? So I play the 6th fret, 3rd finger, on the G, slide to 5th, pull off the 3rd, okay, and then 5th fret on the D, right? Then we go. Now this little section might be a bit troublesome for some people who are not used to this sort of thing, but we're going to play the 3rd fret of the G, and then the 5th, and then bend that 5th fret up a full tone. When I do that, I get my first finger ready in a position where I can play the high E on the 3rd fret and then roll it over to the 3rd fret on the G, okay? Like, and then be able to add vibrato. I kind of actually move it slightly rather than rolling it. It's kind of weird. You'll find a way of doing this, but you might want to experiment with rolling. But I kind of just play it and then quickly slide it over. Like, it's kind of hard to do, really. You'll find a way where you flatten your finger to kind of be able to half bar it and half slide it a little bit. So it's kind of a weird one. But yeah, you might want to practice that section. But that's another Stevie Ray Vaughan trademark. Those two notes in that kind of, order. Okay, so finally, we're going to play this little part. Okay, which is 5th fret on the D, pull off to 3rd on the D, and then 5 on the A, 3 on the D, and then once we play that 3rd fret on the D there, we're going to play right after that the 3rd fret on the A, so you're going to slide your finger over, and then hammer on 4th fret, pull off 3rd, okay? And then play 6, 3 on the low E. Okay, so we have, and then finally end it an octave above with the 5th fret on the D. Okay? Okay. Really nice sound there. I do like that order of notes. Just something really cool about it and bluesy, right? So that is the lick. See if you can get that down nice and smoothly. What I like about it, it teaches you kind of a few awkward finger movements to get used to. Especially with the first finger. Like, there's a lot of first finger rolling or switching from string to string. Like, all through this lick, and it also teaches you to use this note, that fantastic note there, or to make it sound good. It's like a really bluesy sound that kind of really works, right? You wouldn't think to use it normally. Like a lot of the time we might go say from the 6th to the and hammer on from 3rd to 5th like this. Okay? Or something. But to go from 5th and then hammer on 3rd to 4th to 3rd, again, it's something else. You might not have thought to do that before, but give it a go and try and put it in your playing. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Hopefully, there'll be a nice quick video tomorrow. I've got to come up with something for you to learn first. Anyway, I'll see you. Take care.